And Gibney and Sanctuary are very much aligned in what we value and what we want to see happen. Both organizations appreciate that we can complement one another's strengths, that as dancers we don't need to become therapists, and as therapists don't necessarily need to consider themselves artists, but that we can come together and amplify each other's strengths in a way that creates something that we couldn't do on our own.
We have a matrimonial project, we have an anti-trafficking project, we have an entire immigration project. And then of course we offer case management and therapy, and we offer economic empowerment. We have a great program because a huge challenge and barrier to leaving is financial stability.
I decided to come to the United States because I had 2 kids at that time. So I decided to come here for safe. I found Sanctuary for Families in 2009. We went, my daughter and me, to the sanctuary, and I explained it. And I say, I don't need nothing for me, just for my daughter, because she's safe here. And she needs help. And they told me, okay, we try it.
So Maria came to Sanctuary, and as a survivor of domestic violence, she had a lot of trauma. And so one of the services we offered for her was counseling, and counseling for her child. From there, as she started to heal, she got connected with survivor leadership, and then the next step was Gibney. And so I think that partnership of Gibney and Sanctuary has been really powerful in her story. And then I think another layer to that is, Maria is an immigrant. English is her second language. And she does a beautiful job of communicating in English, but there's something really powerful about being able to use your body across languages to express what you've been through.
So much of the movement is generated from everyone in the room. I'll ask a question, what's something that brings you joy? What's maybe a movement that could reflect a sense of hope or transformation? And everyone suggests a different movement that could reflect transformation for them. And as a facilitator, I suggest ways that all those movements could come together. So literally 99.99% of these pieces are coming from the survivor leaders, and I'm just there to suggest how it all fits together.
I think what Gibney does is so special, this partnership of domestic violence and dance. Most of our survivor leaders are immigrants. Most of our survivor leaders are women of color. They're all survivors of some form of gender-based violence. These are all voices that throughout history have been excluded. Gibney is giving them the stage, and it is powerful.
When I started on Sanctuary for Families of Gibney, it's like, I feel like estoy in my mother's house. The mother's house is a safe place, it's a comfortable place. So that is what I feel on Sanctuary and Gibney. I am so different, like outside, because in Gibney, I can express my feelings, but in different way. Sometimes on words, it's difficult to say everything or explain what happened on my life or what happened with my kids. But Gibney is an opportunity. If I stay in front maybe 1,000 people, I can say my whole testimony in 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I can't say that, I can't. But on Gibney, I did.